Today I'm bringing you some Animorphs news, and by Jove was it a mission to get it. I had to brave the pit of degeneracy. That is Twitter. Yes, I had to go back onto Twitter to find this Animorphs news. It wasn't easy. I got in there, fine, all disguised. I shaved off the side of my head, painted the rest of it beige or some shit. And I thought I might get through this, but unfortunately I didn't have enough nose piercings, so they spotted me pretty soon. And suddenly this horde of communists come up to me and start talking about shit like gender studies and all that sort of stuff. And I was on my knees, I couldn't take it. But I made it out. All I had to do was talk basic economy, and they just vanished into thin air. But I didn't leave without my scars. I now have pronouns. My pronouns are apparently now Z, him, and Dr. Sex. I'm actually all right with that last one, so if you don't refer to me by that, I'm reporting you for a hate crime. But I eventually found my way to Michael Grant's Twitter. I wasn't safe there, of course, but there was one treasure that I was seeking. So after getting through the boulders with the music playing in the background, the boulders being the communists, the round ones, all of them, I dodged them and I found this Twitter comment, this tweet from Michael Grant. And I quickly put a bag of sand where the old one used to be. Long story short, I found a comment from Michael Grant on Twitter. And it goes as follows. We just finished a Rolling Stone interview with Cassie 10 years after the end of the Animorphs war. We'll be putting it up on Applegate.com for free when the site comes online in spring or early summer. This is excellent news. Absolutely brilliant news. Michael and Catherine are writing fresh, new Animorphs. 20 years, more than 20, I believe it's, 2001, wasn't it? More than 20 years down the line, we're getting some fresh new Animorph stuff. Does it mean we're going to get more? It's hard to say. Animorphs is seeing a little bit of a resurgence right now. I'm saying a little bit because it's not this big resurgence. It's a slight uptick in Animorphs stuff, okay? But it's great. I love the fact that they're doing that. Michael and Catherine have always been brilliant with the fan base. They've always been engaged with the Animorphs community, and I give them full credit for that. It really comes across as a genuine relationship with the fan base. And I get the feeling that this is a gift from them to the fans, which is great as we come into this Animorphs resurgence. Do I think there's going to be more? Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Does it coincide with possible things happening behind the scenes? Animorphs movie, perhaps? No, I don't believe that either, because Michael and Catherine aren't involved with the movie project anymore. They told us that quite a while ago, so they're not, as far as I know, unless they've got an insider, they aren't getting reports about the movie. I could be wrong. Maybe they do have insiders, or maybe somebody from the studios just, met them over a drink and said, hey, they've done progress here. How about you just do a little couple of things here just to keep the ball rolling, keep the Animorphs fans engaged. Not that the Animorphs fans need much new stuff to keep engaged. We've been engaged for about 20 years now. But what it is a Cassie Rolling Stone interview, as Michael Grant states. How that will come out, not sure. Is it going to be like a 200-word little thing? Is it going to be written like a Rolling Stones interview where it says, interviewer, : so Cassie, how are you today? Next line, Cassie, : I'm absolutely tip-top, thank you. Or will it be written from sort of like a third-person thing? Will it be first person? Animorphs tends to be, pretty much all the time. Will it be Cassie sitting in a chair looking from first person as the interviewer's talking to her? I don't know. And we haven't, as far as I've seen, been given the information on that. So it's all a bit of a mystery at the moment. But the main thing is we're getting something new. Will it be canon is a big question. And you'd assume yes, because it's the original authors. But I don't think that's necessarily true. I think 21 years after they finished writing it, depending on what happens in it, I suppose can give us a clue of whether it's canon or not. Maybe it's just the authors having a bit of fun. Look at Megamorphs, for example. I mean, technically you could say they were canon, but they didn't really play into the canon universe. And then you've got things like Alternamorphs, which are Animorphs books, Animorphs stuff, but they were non-canon. So, yeah, there's no guarantee that this will be canon unless Michael and Catherine come up to us at some point and say, yes, this is canon, or yes, this is non-canon. Who knows? Maybe they'll usually just say, it's up to your interpretation. And I reckon they'll probably say that again. If somebody asks, is this canon? They'll say, if you want it to be canon, it can be canon. If you don't want it to be canon, it doesn't have to be canon. Maybe that's the way they go. Again, mystery. I'm just here to speculate and to spread this news to you. I am looking forward to this. Do I think there will be any big reveals in this? Will Cassie come up to the interviewer and say, you know, those Chi? Bastards, they were double crosses the whole time, which would be my dream reveal. Not that that's going to happen, 99.999% sure. Or will it just be stuff that we know, just Cassie reminiscing on the stuff that has happened to her in the past, that we've seen happen to her in the past? Will there be anything new? It's a mystery. Everything's a mystery. That's I'm literally just here speculating at you. Do you like me speculating at you? Have some more speculation. Have it from my soul. Have the speculation. Smush it in your face. Some people like that, apparently. I see you trying not to laugh over there. You like a bit of speculation, don't you? So, spring or early summer. So, expect it soon. There is a website, kaapplegate.com, coming up, and I imagine when that goes up, there'll be some more stuff for me to tell you about. But this has been your Animorphs news bulletin thing from an unofficial source, that being me, Dr. Sex, as you shall now refer to me. Is that cringe, by the way? Pebble, is it cringe? Yeah?
You're always a bit cringe, my dear.
I'm not always a bit cringe. Be fair. Only most of the time. Yeah. Embrace the cringe, guys. Embrace it. Fucking embrace it. Embrace the cringe. Nothing from her. I think she's just embarrassed to be associated with me now. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. If you're interested in finding out more, either subscribe to my channel if you want, or if you want it straight from, is it the horse's mouth? Is that the phrase? Straight from the horse's mouth? No?
Yeah.
It is. Right, if you want it straight from the horse's mouth, go to Michael Grant's Twitter. Just be careful of the boulders. Thank you for watching the Animorphs Reviews YouTube channel. Remember to do all the YouTube stuff, you know the drill. And I shall see you next time. Ta-ra!